Okay, so finally somebody complained about Jack, and I got a ticket from the city, or a citation, and it says that there was an inspection request, which means that somebody went and complained. And they said that I have to remove Jack because it's a seasonal decoration. So that's what we're doing right now. Oh, but he'll be back out in September. Trust me, and when he goes in that garage, he's going to go in for major surgery, which I'll do a tutorial about. And we'll fix the lights in his head that are broken. We'll put more branches because they've been falling off, and we'll do all kinds of things to make it better. And then I'll relocate it to the backyard during the off season, and then back out here in September for the Halloween season. Since I got that ticket from the city, I moved Jack back here in my backyard. However, we had a windstorm, like the remnants of the Cindy tropical depression. We had huge winds and rain, and Jack suffered an accident. He's fixed. Let's go get some work done. So that's what we did the last tutorial. I still have to edit the video, so if you look at the next video coming out, we made this longboard from scratch. So while we edit that at night, I'm gonna go find some other stuff because we're getting ready for Halloween prep. So from now until October, it's gonna be just Halloween related, mostly tutorials. And I have a few ideas in my head, plus a few suggestions that you guys made. So this is for the summer. Let's get started with Halloween prep. I have like 100 ideas for Halloween. I'm just trying to sort through them and put them into a logical order. So one of the things I'm looking for is skulls. And I want like a good high quality skull, which this is not, but not too cheap, because I want to make two, what do you call them, those lamps that go on the wall, scones, whatever they call it, of just the face with a candle behind it. So that's what I was thinking I wanted to do, because I'm going to use that to decorate my studio as well. It's decent, good, and not much. Also, since I am cutting them, I'll be wasting the whole skull, so I gotta pick correctly which are the ones that I want to cut. I have bones and stuff everywhere. Should I corpse one of these? I have 3 of them, so I had bought 1, and then my wife said that things look better in 3, so we got 3. I did the same with my birds, and then I corpsed 1, which means you end up with 1 corpsed and 2 not corpsed. So they're not in 3s anymore, so I'm not sure. Look at all those feet. What do you do with feet, huh? If you have any ideas, let me know below. I have a right and a left. I guess we could do a prop. Now we have 2 right and 1 left foot. Here's another left foot. The spine. And some sort of dragon. So I have like 100 of these, because I told my wife she found one for like 10 cents at the thrift store, and I told her get me more, because what I was doing was painting their faces and just putting a little flickering light inside and just lining the whole entrance to the house. because we didn't have that many decorations. But I'll have like a ton of these, and I thought after we do the skull tutorial, I was thinking of taking one of these and improving it to the max so it doesn't even look like a bucket anymore. So that's another thing I'm doing. I even found the Follow Me eyes. Check it out. So these are gonna go on this, and I'm thinking maybe corpse it with the eyes. I'm gonna do like a really creepy mouth, and it's gonna have teeth too. So that's gonna be a cool one. What else did we have? I have it written down somewhere. Perhaps I should be more organized. I have like bombs everywhere. One day I'm gonna hire a personal assistant. It'll be like a studio assistant just to help me keep some order in this disaster of a room. There's cool stuff everywhere, but it's all spread out. Oh, look what I found. Finn. Check what I got for Father's Day. Pretty cool, huh? I've never had white sneakers, so we'll see how that goes. And I wanted to show you something really cool. See that? You know what that is? Well, it's a 360 like virtual reality camera, right? So it has a lens where it catches 360. So I'm going to mount that on the skateboard to do a little bit of 360 skateboarding. I'm going to practice skateboarding here, which is not that pretty, just to see what the footage looks like and the angles. And then when I go to Florida in 2 weeks, I'll mount this and I'll do a full 4 or 5 minute video of just 360 of the beautiful island. Let's see how to mount this thing. Let's go try this out. This longboard is much funner than I thought it would be. Back to editing. Now the thing that I hate the most, but is the most important for my channel, is the editing. So I'm going to have to do that sooner or later so we can get that video of the skateboard out, hopefully tonight. That is a really long video. It has many steps, all the way from buying the wood at the lumber yard to laminating it, gluing it, cutting it, shaping it, and then finishing with the paint job, ordering the hardware and everything. So that's my longest video I've ever edited. I'm hoping it becomes like a super tutorial for everybody that wants to learn how to make their own longboard. So I was looking through my YouTube channel. I realized there hasn't been a video in a long time, and then I realized that I haven't shot the unboxing of the horror block. So I said, what happened? And the horror block didn't show up. So I emailed them and I told them, like, you know, hey, I haven't received it, and you send me a tracking number. The tracking number says that there was an exception, but it doesn't say what it is. So they replied and said, like, they're having some shipping issues and that they will resolve it soon. So that's why there hasn't been a video in a while. I forgot that I hadn't done the unboxing, and that was going to be perhaps the last unboxing. If you remember on the last video, I said, like, okay, I'm starting to not like the contents of the horror block anymore, and I might discontinue it. I'm going to do May and then be done. Well, May didn't show up and they already charged me for June. We're going to have 2 more unboxings as soon as those arrive. So that's why there was no videos in the channel. One thing I've been meaning to do is do like a creepy doll. This guy's. But there's a ton of possibilities because it could be like a witch doctor or a zombie or a vampire or 1,000 things. But I thought like we could take this guy and this is one of my Halloween stashes. See? Got skulls, more skulls, potion bottles. But anyway, I had some eyes in here. See that? So I was thinking that we could take those eyes and give this guy an eye transplant. Kind of like that, right? But implanted into his head. That should be fun. I'm taking a break. My wife is here and we're going out to dinner right now.